Hey Android fans, this is Eric from hollywoodfrodo.com with another Android app review. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the app Newsbeat. Right before we get to that, I do want to remind you that this review is sponsored in part by AndyTags.com. AndyTags.com is the best place on the internet to get really cool Android-themed NFC tags, NFC keychains, and NFC stickers. So head over to AndyTags.com after this review and check them out. Anyway, getting right to it, Newsbeat is a new, really cool app, which basically is a way for you to listen to news headlines, either when you're driving or in the morning when you wake up. It also lets you know what the weather is like, if there's any traffic conditions you need to know about. And it doesn't read entire articles to you the way another app called Web2Go does that I have already reviewed. Newsbeat is just giving you the headlines. It just gives you like a 1-minute snippet of the articles. And you can customize it to focus more on the things that you're interested in and you want to hear more about. Anyway, let's jump on my phone so I can show you how it works, all the cool settings and features that it has, and why I think it's a great app to check out. Alright, so there you see the app Newsbeat right there on my phone. So I'm going to tap that and open it up. And you see the splash screen. Start when it gets ready to open.
Good afternoon, Eric. I'm Brian.
And I am Leslie.
We have 41 stories for you this afternoon. Here is your traffic update. A traffic incident is reported at Vermont Avenue. An accident is reported at Vermont Avenue. The temperature outside is 68 degrees and mostly cloudy. The forecast for the day is fog. No chance of precipitation with a high of 66 degrees and a low of 59 degrees.
So you can see right when you open, it starts right away. It starts by giving you any traffic updates and your weather, and then it goes right into your articles. Now that we've done that, I'll give you a little bit, we'll go ahead and let that go for a little bit just so you can kind of see how that works, and then I'll show you the settings and things.
In technology news, Samsung's Milk Music will soon cost $4 per month to listen ad-free. Here is a report by John Fingus of Engadget. You know what they say about all good things in life? Samsung has been offering an ad-free version of
and you can see as it's talking, there's this little circle going around, and when it gets all the way around, it's going to stop. So it doesn't necessarily read the whole article, depending on how long the article is.
Get some exclusive features as a bonus, although it's not clear just what they'll entail. We've reached out to learn more about both the paid service launch and what those perks will be. For now, you'll want to cherish the current listening experience. It may not be around for much longer.
So that's all it gives you, and you could tap there and read the full story from the source, which I'm not going to do, and then it goes to the next article.
Samsung's Milk Music will soon cost $4. Facebook's paper for iOS updated with birthdays, events, photo comments, group updates, and more. Here is a report by...
And if it starts to read article you don't want, you can always hit the next and go to the next.
LinkedIn surpasses 300 million members, announces its mobile moment. Here is a report by Lauren Hawkinson of GigaOM. On Friday,
it also has a share button, so you can share this through any of your share methods.
With 100 million members based in the U.S. alone.
I'm going to pause it. You can kind of see what it does now. It reads, gives you a little bit of the article, and goes for about 60 seconds, I think is about the time. So if you click the menu button over here, you get your menu. My info is where you can enter your name and information, and then my topics is where you can pick topics that interest you, so you can type in here and click search and pick specific topics. Let's see, I don't know. You can see as it's, so there's college football, so I could select that and it would add that to my topics. So then it would look for news topics that contain that. So that's kind of cool. What most people probably do is my sections. So you can set your level of interest for each major news section: world news, US, local business, politics, technology, sports, movies, TV, celebrity, health, entertainment, and lifestyle. So lots of different topics, and you can set your interest: low interest, medium interest, high interest, and it will tailor the articles accordingly. You can see the first 2 or 3 articles on my list were all tech related. That's because I'm really high on tech. That's my strongest list. You can also go to my publications, and you can see it has specific publications that are relative to where I live. I live on the southern border of Los Angeles County, so the Orange County Register and Los Angeles Daily News, it has listed as publications to pull articles from. So that's kind of cool. And then Daily Digest is where you can choose if you want to get news emailed to you, which I don't do, because that's why I have the app, so I don't have to go get on the computer and read stuff. And if I wanted to, of course, I could do that a million other ways besides using this app. So that to me is not too useful, but for some people they may want articles emailed to them as well. So that's pretty much all the settings there. If you click the little button in the top right, then it just gives you a smaller kind of, you can see the carousel wheel with different articles, so you could skip, you could look and find an article you want and tap it, or you could say add related to add more related stuff. Pretty much all the articles it's reading to me are technology at first, and then it gets to US, then entertainment. There is one thing I should show you. Let's go back to the regular view. Go to my info. I just entered my name, but if you enter your home address and your work address, then it will calculate more or less how long it should take you to commute between between home and work, and it will aggregate the number of stories for you that will kind of cover your commute. Of course, it's not going to be exact, especially if you live in Los Angeles, because it could all depend on, you know, if there's a traffic jam or wreck. It could change everything. But generally speaking, your commute, even in LA, is more or less the same every day. And this would allow it to pull a certain number of articles that kind of keeps matches the length of your commute. So that's a really cool feature as well. That's really about all there is to the app. It's cool. It works well. The speakers are very clear, so that part's kind of cool.
News.
6 killed, 9 missing in Mount Everest avalanche. Here is a report by Associated Press of Los Angeles Times. A Nepalese tourism official says 6 local guides have been killed and 9 more are missing after an avalanche swept a route used to ascend the world's highest peak. Nepal Tourism Ministry official Krishna Lamsal said the avalanche hit.
So as you can see, it's very the synthesized speech is very clear, very easy to understand. So it would work well to play in your car through your Bluetooth, through your speakers, or if you are walking, or like I said, when you're getting ready in the morning, things like that. But that's really it. That's all there is to Newsbeat. It does play in the background,
around 6:30
so you can keep it playing while you're on your home screen or doing other stuff if you want to do that. And it'll be here in your notifications. You can pause it from your notification, and start it back, and you can skip to the next next
All
article.
those killed
So
and missing had gone early in the
pretty
morning to the area to fix
pretty
the
cool
roads and
app.
fiber tunnel.
I think it's great. I love the way it gives you chunks of basic information without necessarily going into the whole article, because I would tend to lose focus. Good for people with ADD. Anyway, that's it. That's about all there is to it. So that's Newsbeat. That was the app Newsbeat. As you can see, it's a really cool app. Works really well. I love it because I'm not one to necessarily, especially if I'm driving, I mean, I don't really want an entire article read to me, but just to kind of keep up with what's going on in general, it's good to get, you know, the bulk of the information, or the foundational information, the headlines, you know, with a little added information about a lot of different things. So I like it. I think it's a great, especially great app for commuters. Also a good app maybe when you're getting ready in the morning, you just want to start it up and let it run while you're getting ready. You know, good alternative to TV. If you have a TV in your bedroom or where you get ready, then it might be pointless for that purpose. But great especially for people who commute, because it's a good way to kind of get informed, find out information about stuff you're interested in while you're driving to or from work. Anyway, it's called Newsbeat. It's on the Play Store and it's free. So click the link below, jump over to the Play Store, and get it on your phone and check it out for yourself. Anyway, that is it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in this, especially anyone who maybe commutes or just might like an app like this, then share the video with them. You can do that down there on video on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all those fun ways, Reddit, they're all down there. You can even do it through email. So do that, and don't forget to check out my channel for other Android app reviews, tasker tutorials, NFC tutorials, product reviews, dog product reviews, all kinds of great stuff over there. Favorite the playlist or subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up when future videos are added. Anyway, that is it. Until next time, this is Eric reminding you that your Android phone is only going to be as good as you make it.